life is not about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. I hope you understand this quote. See, lot of your parents and the teachers and lot of people will give lot of knowledge to you, but ultimately you are going to decide what you want to become. See, everyone, all are stakeholders in part of your life. Your parents, your teachers, your well-wishers, everyone can give the guidance, even your seniors, everyone. Ultimately, you are going to create yourself, what you want to become. Everyone is having their own interest. Every individual is having their own interest for what you want to become, maybe after 5 years, after 10 years, or which sector you want to go. Because civil engineering is a vast domain. You have enough opportunities available. Don't think that opportunities are not at all there, because after this presentation you may be having an idea about it. So kindly spend 1 hour with me, and on that 1 hour I will try to give you some insights about it. See, basically my introduction already given by Mr. Sanat Kumar, and I'll be speaking on this particular topics: understanding the requirements of employer, preparation of CV, importance of preparation of CV, and the importance of internship, and your flexibility to work, marks not only criteria, other parameters also, mandatory inclusion of skill sets in your CV, that is must, and clarity of on your future plan, and one of the case study I will take you for the project. These are the things I am going to cover. If I miss anything, kindly put it in chat box. I will cover. I will take additional time also. I will do it. This is the program outflow. It will be, and you may be thinking, who is this person? He is going to speak on this, all these topics and all. See, as Mr. Sanath has told, I have started career around 23 years before. On the time also the issue was there. As a student, I was struggling to get an placement through college. So how to start the life? Everyone's dream is to have a very good opportunity to go for a work for a larger company. That is everyone's opportunity. Everyone's thinking also. So in I studied in SRM Institute of Technology, engineering college. That is a leading college in India as of now. And all that time also the placements was not there, but we had very good trainers, very good teachers, and everything. The subject we have completed. But of course, we I didn't had any additional qualifications or something to get into the job roles. So I was kept quiet for some time, and I got an opportunity. I took an internship with a company. Like that, I started whatever available thing I started, and my goal, which was there, I achieved. That's what my story. And I started my career as a graduate engineering trainee. My dream was to work for Larsen and Toubro with a very good position and a very good salary that I achieved. After then, I found after so many projects, I worked in nearly 6 states. And multiple languages I learned. I learned project management. I learned construction management. All these things helped me to gain much knowledge, and worked with various set of people, stakeholders, and all. So it given me a very good idea how to get into the field. But I found when I was working in a company, I found a lot of freshers even struggling to get into the field, whatever their interest, they could not able to get it. And then thought, why can't we educate the people on how to start their career? So that is a small initiative I took 3 years before. That's what the CMTA is doing. I will share the CMTA details, detailed programs after once the presentation of this is completed. Last 10 minutes I will take for CMTA presentation. Before that, I will help you to get into the industry, what the industry is happening, and where the placements are there, where the projects are happening, what and all skill sets required. All these things we will discuss. One is for every fresher, you should understand what is the requirements of an employer, because we study something and based on our study we look for the job, means it is not going to be happen. Because in India, the spend of money is based on the government policies. Our country's budget is around 27 lakh crores. On that, majority of the money is going for the development of country in terms of various schemes, maybe the smart cities, the highway construction, industrial construction, water supply schemes, lot many schemes government is bringing, and it is keep on changing the priorities for the government. If you take now during the COVID, hospitals are under construction. There is after the COVID also, maybe during the COVID and after the COVID also, the priority may come for healthcare. So the construction of hospitals will be on high demand, and construction of this pharmaceutical industry is going to be the next boom, like this cold storage. Lot many things it is going to be. So we have to track the employer also where the industry is setting. For that. The external knowledge is required. What is happening surrounding you? What is happening? Which are the major projects are happening? And what is government policy? You should know about the construction news also. So a small initiative we took. Daily we are releasing a construction news bulletin also for the education of students. It is being circulated in all the WhatsApp and as well as in our LinkedIn profile also. You can track that one also. So that is one of the thing where you should understand about it. And next one is preparation of CV. A very good CV is to be prepared nicely, and a nice covering letter also is required. What and all you are doing in the CV that I will spell out. Some of the things is covering. Lot of students they don't provide a covering letter. And what is the position applied for? Because the company may be called for so many positions. Which position you are applying? It should be in your subject line. And the skill sets, what are the skill sets they are asking? See, none of the companies will directly ask the civil engineer is required. They may be asking planning engineer required, the quantity surveyor required, the contracts engineer required, the estimation engineer, billing, role based. Because in the companies you will work on roles. If you are studying in a college, multiple subjects will be there. In companies also, multiple roles will be there, on that you will be assigned one particular role. You can't work in other roles. The most of the companies they take role based. Means example, if a company is recruiting a reinforcement engineer, your work will be mainly on the reinforcement related things. You can't do the other activities. What is required for doing the reinforcement works? One is understanding of the drawings and understanding of the IS codes, and your work will be based on, because what is you are going to do on that, you must be very much strong. So that keywords you have to present in your CV also. Your CV should not be standardized. It should be modified anytime. Any interview you are going, you have to highlight that, sir, I am suitable for the role, and you should learn about the company before going there. Okay, in lot many cases, what happens after the interview or during the interview, they will ask one question: when can you join? Most of the people say, sir, I need to check, or I need to discuss with my parents. Like that, they will say. So they are checking your readiness and confidence also. So on the time, you should tell, sir, I may join in within 2 days or 3 days, maybe a week, or sometime you should give a definite answer. So for that, you have to do the preparation before itself. Which company I am going to work? What is the role? You should understand the things well before attending the interview. That skill set is lagging these days, because a lot of people they take the offers, after then they are not able to join. It is affecting the company also. It is affecting the college also. That's the reason a lot of colleges companies are not coming forward, because the placement offers are not being accepted by the students, and they are not able to join, and they think that some other company will come and they will hire. Like this it is see, nowadays getting the job itself difficult. Whatever available to you, take it up. After then you shape up yourself, then you go to the next level. That is my observation and request also. See, CMT has done 1,000 plus placement in last 3 years by structured trainings only. We are not doing a big magic and all. What is required for the particular job profile, that much if that student gets orientation, he is able to win the jobs. So that is one of the point I want to say. And internship. See, the each and every college and the Karnataka syllabus means the VTU syllabus also says you have to go for internship, means definitely that you have to project in your CV also what internship you have done on that particular 30 days or 60 days, whatever you have done, you have to elaborate in a nice paragraph, short paragraph, and you are able to give that to the interviewer. Lot of times what happens, people just to take the internship letters and after then get somewhere from the internship certificate and submit to the college, and you are submitting this CV to the employer. On that time, if the employer is asking related to internship, you are not able to explain, means they found that array, you are not done proper work. So these are negative points. So if you are done the internship, kindly include it. Otherwise, see, if college says 4 weeks, you have to go 4 weeks. Go on that time. After that, if you find some time more, again you can take more internships. It is not necessary. College has told minimum 4 weeks. That much only I will take. See, more you take, more you get the knowledge. So the academic syllabus is not at all enough to take the placements. Apart from this, the skills, what you are gaining through the internship and the external knowledge also is going to help you a lot. That I will tell you. And one more thing where the students having the issue is flexible to work. Each and every company they are telling that their positions are pan India. If you want to work for a bigger, larger company, they have projects across India. Maybe they may be having in Mumbai, Pune, Bangalore, Hyderabad, anywhere the positions may be there. First 5 years, I suggest the students to go and explore the things instead of having in one particular. No, no, sir, I need a work in Jayanagar only or in some particular place only, Hyderabad only. I am a resident of Hyderabad. I need to work in Hyderabad only. If you keep on filtering your thoughts, then you will get your very less opportunities only. So you should be first 5 years. You should be flexible to work. Go and explore. No, I am not telling about during the COVID time, the regular time I am telling. So the lot of people fail to get the jobs because of the location constraint. No, no, sir, I don't want to leave Karnataka. I don't want to go to the other place. I don't want to go for other. See, these days security is there and you are secure, and everywhere you are having mobile phones and people are there, and see, you should go and get around the things. Then only you can learn more and more language, new things you can learn. Sitting in one place, learning is very difficult. So, if you want for a larger companies, you have to go. See, I have worked in 6 different states because it was job requirement. I want to work for a highway project because on that time highway was doing very good. So I want to work for the larger company like Larsen and Toubro. They have across India projects. My first reporting itself, it was Mumbai. I don't know Hindi, but I wanted to get the job. I don't want to lose the job. But I was a South Indian. I don't know about that language. But my parents, I spoke with my parents. First 5 years, leave to me. I want to go and get into the work for larger companies. So spoke to them and convinced them, and this given me a very good opportunity to work for a larger company, learn so many things. Maybe the culture, maybe the work methodology, the location, the project, all these things you will learn once you started working. You have to come from the comfort zone. So if you are in a comfort zone, then the opportunities are limited. So my advice for the youngsters is you have to be flexible to work anywhere, even abroad. If you are getting opportunities, please go and work. Okay, first the companies may be giving internships. Nowadays, a lot of companies are ready to give the internships. Maybe 2 months or 3 months. During their internship period only, they will see your performance and they may regularize your placements also. It is happening in the European countries and in the Western countries. And now in India also, past few years, I am tracking the companies. Lot of companies are providing internships. These interns are hired by the company, good companies, because the 15 minutes, 20 to 20 minutes interview will not help. On the time they can't judge you. So you have to take the internships as a mandatory one. Maybe college may be giving you a fourth year only. You can go for internship. You can do the internship third year also. I will share a report of an intern who is doing a second year presently in a college. She has done a wonderful internship report. I will show it to you. That college has not made it mandate, but it's the students' interest to learn about more than the syllabus. That made them confident, and the students are getting very good placement, and their life is beautiful. And the mandatory inclusion of additional skill sets. See, these days for a particular positions, enough CVs are being coming. So keywords are mandatory. If example billing engineer is required on your CV, that billing related part is not there. Even the machine learning, the system which learns or filters the CV, it will not filter your CV until unless your CV is not filtered. Then how you will attend the interview? Keyword search, that is called keyword search. A lot of companies are using this keyword search. So your CV should have the keywords which you are applying for that, and before that you prepare for that. There are, yeah, enough opportunities available for the students, and if they prepare well, they are winning the jobs. So mandatory inclusion, additional skill sets you include. I have done an internship in the final year, third year, second year, everything you mentioned. And clarity, you should have a clarity on your future plan. What is your future? What you are going to do next 5 years? Either I'm going for a government job, private job, or going to do the entrepreneurship, higher studies. You have a clarity. Lot of students after the engineering only they are thinking that about future. No, you have to plan your career when maybe in the third year itself you have to plan whether I have to go for gate exams, whether I need to go for private employment, whether I am going to go for higher studies or design field. Everything you have to do in the third year, not in the final year also. Final year you should work on it. Whatever you are planning in the third year, you should work on the final year. Otherwise your experience is lost. After your engineering, you may be thinking this and going for Hyderabad or Bangalore or so many institutions and doing some exams and all. It is going to take your time. Time is money. Again, you are losing your experience and money you are losing. So all these things apart from your syllabus, you have to do this as a co-curricular activities. That's what I wanted to say. And I will share a case study also with you. See, the career options available for you is government jobs, private jobs, and entrepreneurship. These are the areas you have the career. Okay. I wanted to conduct a small poll so that I will understand from the audience before going into the further presentation. Where is your interest? Give me 1 second. Yeah. I'm just posting here. I'm giving 1 minute for you. Can you fill this form so that we will see the result?
Yes, sir.
Request, yeah, request audience. Simple information only I wanted so that we will see how audience are responding, what level their thinking is. Kindly. You can check the chat box. I have left a small form. It's kind of a poll.
Sir, we can't open the form.
Give me 1 second, I will check. Now you can try. Are you able to do it now?
Sir, I'm not able to find
Yes,
chat
sir.
box.
Yeah. Somebody is not able to see the chat box in Google Meet. This is the first time you are attending. Otherwise, Mr.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Sanat can put it in WhatsApp. In chat box, I have posted. I will kindly take only half a minute or 1 minute because we have limited time. I want to cover a lot of things. My voice is clear, na, Sanat? Somebody has commented
Very
for
sure.
you.
You are very clear, very clear.
Okay, sir.
I'm in line only.
Yeah.
Audio is very clear.
That meeting.
Okay, somebody has commented for him. The issue is there, maybe network.
Maybe his mobile audio may be low,
Yeah.
sir.
Okay. This is a wonderful data, and with this data only I am going to speak. See, there is 53% of the people wanted to go for government job, and the private job is 22%, and 10% is wanted to go for entrepreneurship, and higher studies is about 13%. Can you let me know that this much government jobs are available? If 100 students are coming out, whether 50% of the people, 100 students means 50 students, 55 students can able to go for government job. Because I will tell you, highways, earlier PWD used to construct the highways, public works department. Now it is maybe 20 years before it started for privatization, and NHA has engaged contractors to National Highway Authority has engaged various contractors to do the work, and every 50 kilometer you can find a toll. Maybe in front of your college also, maybe 15 to 20 kilometers before there may be a toll. Why you are paying the toll? See, it is for the construction purpose. The companies took loan from the banks and they constructed, and they are collecting the money from the user. That money is they have to repay for the bank also. So the companies are getting the job. The private companies are getting the job, and they are doing the work, and it is being collected from the user. Lot of highway construction companies, they have their assets, means kind of 50 kilometers, 60 kilometers they own, maybe for 30 years or 40 years, they have to repay. Government's role is only policy making and giving the land to them. Land acquisition is given to them. Rest, the construction is done by them, and maintenance is done by them, operations are done by them. In India, nearly 1 lakh kilometers of highway under construction, and 1 lakh in past 60 years, around 1 lakh kilometers being constructed, and now in next 5 years they are constructing 1 lakh kilometer. Daily they are constructing 40 kilometers per day. Now, present rate of construction is 40 kilometers per day. They are constructing the highways. The highways are constructed by the private companies, and the monitoring and the policy making is done by the government, you can say. And take the airport. Somebody's mic is on. Yeah, somebody's mic is on. Can you move? And so you can ask questions at the end. You can ask questions, or you can put it in chat box. Second one is airports. If you take a lot of airports, if you take Bangalore airport, Mumbai airport, Delhi airport, Hyderabad airport, everything is privatized. GMR is the owner for Hyderabad International Airport. For Delhi International Airport, GMR is the owner. For Mumbai Airport, Adani has bought from GVK. So lot of assets and infrastructures are being given to the private players, even port. If you take a port, Adani is having a lot of ports in India. They are constructing, they are managing. So private players are making lot of things. Even the real estate, if you go, lot of real estate developers, Prestige, Shobha, lot many companies are into construction. And where you are getting the government 55% jobs. I am not denying you can go for government jobs once you are focused and you have time to prepare. Don't say that my uncle told, so I am writing the exam. Maybe in your uncle time for during his tenure, government jobs are maybe more. The ratio has came down now. Even if you take BBMP works, the smart city works, they are given to the contractors. The monitoring is done by the PMC, project management consultants. And where we are, of course, we are not in the right lane. 55% of the people opted for government jobs. Of course, it is for looking, it is very good. And what is the reality now? Why can't you earn the same money in the private job also? And entrepreneurship, pathetic. Only 10% people only ready to take entrepreneurship. If you take Bangalore, it is a startup capital for India. Lot of startups are there working on various technologies, but we are not ready to take entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship is one of the area where a lot of opportunities we can get, we can earn more. I will tell you how we can earn more. See, for constructing a house of maybe 60 lakhs or 70 lakhs, what will be the profit? If you take minimum 10 lakhs or 8 lakhs as a profit in a year, if you construct over 2 houses in a year, how much your profit is there? It is more than your salary, what you are expecting. For that, how much experience required? Maybe 6 months or 1 year, understanding the concept, you require 1 or 2 houses you construct. Enough. You may be thinking, sir, for that capital is required. Of course, not at all required. Yeah, someone is asking, without taking experience, how can it? For that, only college is giving internships, trainings. When you come out of your next day of college, why can't you go to your site and learn the things? I did. When I completed my engineering, my father immediately told, go to the project site. He has not told, go to job. Go to the project site, spend time at site. Automatically, you will get the training. We should reduce our screen time. These days, of course, you people also agree how much time we are spending our time in Instagram, Facebook, and lot many social media. But if the questions are from the industry, I will tell you. You can see here, name some construction companies you follow. People say L&T, Prestige. Prestige is a developer and construction also they are doing. Brigade is a developer. They won't construct, they develop only. And no. Are we happy by saying that? No, I don't know any construction company, but I am studying civil engineering. And people writing their own names. If the construction company names are being asked. Not now, till now. Are you happy with these answers? Synergy is acquired by a company. Now synergy is not there. Colliers. Lot of people answered very nice answers also. Vinci, France. Yes, leading company. Nothing. Own. TRC Engineering. Not following. Is this way? K&K Construction. It is now they are not there. K&K is not there no more. Medini. Medini is a construction company. I don't know. Not following any. I have no idea. None. The wonderful answers I am getting. L&T, Shapurji, Tata, of course. This guy is very much, see, if a pool of people to be selected, this person has a edge over others, yet to follow. Government. Government is a construction company. Somebody has written. See, this is for you. I am not telling. And do you think, one more thing I wanted to ask, do you think college syllabus is enough? No. Lot of people said no. Yes, then you understood what you should know. But why you are not doing? Your answers here, it is not happy. And here the understanding here also you clearly told, you understood this is not enough. Of course, it is limited for certain extent. Other things you should do, but your answer here is contradictory. You know the reality. I am not going, this much jobs are not available, but still I am trying that one. I will move from this particular the questionnaire to the presentation. Okay, this is this is with your answers, with your questions, with my questions I asked you, and you might be not how the contradictory we have. Can you name major projects happening in India? Can you write something in your chat box quickly? What are the major projects happening? Can I see some answers in the chat box? Yeah, bullet train, parliament, metro, BMRCL, metro, parliament. Lot of good answers are coming in. Yeah, these are the major projects happening. I will give you more details also. Mangalore ISI Expressway, NHA. NHA is a implementing agency. See, we have enough capacity to do the projects. See, these are the few projects recently completed within time, within given money, and within time call scope, everything we have done it. We should be proud of this one by doing this project. Lot of projects are coming up. Who has constructed? L&T has constructed a lot of nearly 3,000 crores. See, government is spending on various things. Yeah, these are the major ongoing projects. I am showing the slide. Dedicated freight corridor, national highway, Namami Gange is cleaning of Ganges, smart cities, highway projects, highway high-speed rail corridor. A lot of people told housing for all, Amrut scheme, solar cities in each state, and then Chennai Bangalore industrial corridor. Of course, Yashwant has told right, and river linking projects. This is going to happen because water is life. We are not getting sufficient water. Now Delhi also is having a issue. Now oxygen is not there. Next is water is not there. Hospitals are complaining. So this is a one major project happening in India presently. Recently they constructed a foundation for a major pillar also. So the work is kicked on. Now high-speed rail corridor, where it is happening, Gujarat and Mumbai. The position will be, if you are getting an opportunity to work with any of the people, maybe L&T or their subcontractors or their vendors, don't think that I will work only for L&T. L&T has given outsourced work to various contractors, maybe for soil testing, maybe for precasting, or so many things. So if you want to work, you have to move there. The project will not come to you. And when the project, these kind of projects are going to come, it is going to be pan-India. This is just 508 kilometer. You understand how many high-speed rail corridors is going to come in next 20 years. After this project, definitely a lot more come. They are doing the survey also across India, and they are going to implement. Ours is a growing country. You no need to go for foreign countries also. Here itself you can learn. Who is the major civil construction contractor for high-speed rail corridor? Of course, Larsen and Toubro. And dedicated freight corridor, they are almost done between the Mumbai and Delhi. Delhi to Kolkata also is under construction. They are going to connect with the South India also, from Mumbai to Chennai and from Kolkata to Chennai. It is going to happen. Bangalore, all these corridors is going to happen. Freight, dedicatedly corridor. A lot of your money is being spent. You should understand, yeah, the opportunities are more. Even Bangalore, yes, everywhere it is going to come. Don't think that your work will be only in one city. The highways, if you take 1,40,000 kilometers is present length. Now, next within 5 years, they are going to double it. 1.15 to 2 lakh kilometers they want to construct. They need enough engineers. If you take Bangalore to Mysore, Dilip Buildcon is constructing. The project cost is 6,400 crores and 117 kilometers. The deadline is 18 months. It is not years. Your engineering takes 4 years for construction of projects. Now they are reducing the time drastically because the money is invested by the private people. They want quick returns. If they want quick returns, they have to execute the project 24/7. It is not like morning 9 to evening 5 they will work. They will work in 3 shifts. You should be flexible enough to work in the shift basis also. Round the clock, 7 days they will work. Maybe for you one in a week, maybe 1 day off they will give. Then only they can complete in 18 months this project. It is going very nicely. That's the reason the companies who are doing very good, they are earning more money. The project managers are earning very good money. The project engineers are earning very good money. They understood the requirements. They are ready to go anywhere. They learned the technology. Like this, one more project is coming for Chennai-Bangalore Expressway. That also I will show to you. This is 70,000 crores. This project connecting all the ports across India. These ports will be connected with the economic corridor, they say. So how much length we are having the expressway to be constructed, and a lot of industry developments is going to happen. It is already started, these projects. Lot of other highway projects also being started. These are various project figures. You can find out in the website of National Highway. Come to metros. It is going to be there for another 20 years. Who are the contractors in Bangalore? Who is doing the metro? L&T is doing, Afcons is doing, Simplex was doing, they have been terminated. And ITD they are doing. Lot of contractors are engaged in the metro construction. So understanding the metro requirements and tracking the projects and what underground, the maybe the elevated, you should know about these things. You should take an internship with these kind of projects. Then helps. If you want to work in a city, the metro is the option. Hyderabad have metro, it is happening and it will happen also. It is L&T is the whole contractor for entire stretch. Nothing is impossible. How could this be possible? By project management, and you should learn about construction management. Whatever given in your college syllabus, that is not going to be enough. You have to explore more. What are the things they look for in a project? They look for a planning, budget, analysis, teamwork, communication, deadlines, goals, risk control, milestone, all these things they will be looking for, and additional qualification also, of course. Who are the stakeholders in the construction? The employer will be there. There may be a contractor, architect, consultants, structural. See, your syllabus might be limited to the civil engineering, but in projects you may have to take care of the landscaping works, facade works. If you take a Bangalore airport, now facade work is happening. Lot of facade engineers are required. Interiors is going to happen in the Bangalore International Airport. Whether we know interiors, who will come and do the interiors? Architects? No. They will design. The execution will be done by the civil engineers. But unfortunately, mechanical and other people, domain people are coming and they are taking civil engineers' job. This is happening now. Even the plumbing engineers, the rainwater harvesting system, all are civil-based jobs. But mechanical and other department people coming and taking. If you take interior company, see who are the owners for the interior companies. All are IT engineers. If you take Homeland, he is Mr. Srikanth Iyer. He has completed his engineering in computer science engineering, but he is providing solution to homes. Check with the live space. Lot of people, they are from other domain, they are coming here and they are taking forward. But our people, they are not taking this as a opportunity. Few slides I will skip, which is not required for you now. The project management, of course, you have to do the initiation, planning, execution, monitoring and controlling and closing. These are the 5 stages of a project. Of course, you have to serious on project management. The opportunities are more on construction management. Because if you take a project of 36 months, the design period may be 6 months or 4 months. Rest is construction. Design engineers requirement may be 25%. 25 engineers may require for design, and that too for short period. And execution, construction, there the opportunities are more. Maybe the quality engineer, quantity surveyor, the planning engineer, the site engineer, the formwork engineer, reinforcement engineer, they have demand. Finishing engineer. These are the demand areas. So why construction management is required? Because it is given to the various agencies. Everyone has to coordinate and do the works. So that coordination, once you do the construction management, then only you can understand what kind of a coordination is being done at the project. Once you go to the project only, you can understand about the construction management. What are the opportunities to become a this thing? You can become a civil contractor, otherwise on the building, industries, highway, railway, infrastructure, water supply, mobile tower, CB, civil works, other civil works, and design consultants you can start, RMC, hot mix plant, Simini, lot of things are there. Anyway, this presentation I will share to Mr. Sanat Kumar, he will share to you, because due to time constraint, I have to complete the presentation fast. And I will share this presentation to Mr. Sanat, he will share to everyone. And key functions, these are the key functions in your project: planning, procurement, quality assurance, and execution, quantity survey, safety, and interior, mechanical, electrical, plumbing. Mr. Sanat, can I take 10 minutes more?
No issues, sir. Please take.
I will take. Yeah, because my presentation main points I want to cover. For that, I may require up to.
No issue.
No issue, sir. Please continue.
Okay, fine. So these are the key functional roles in your project. There will not be any ad such that civil engineer required. They may ask you whether project coordinator is available, whether the planning engineer is available, whether the quantity surveyor is available, whether the precast engineer is available. Nowadays, a lot of precast works are happening, but a lot of I spoke with a lot of engineering colleges also. Precast is not in the syllabus, because they are giving importance to some other subject. Maybe recently in Chennai, I used to meet on a college. I asked whether you have precast. No, sir, that is not there because of some reasons. Where you will learn? Because if you take any construction, precast is the important component. You can complete the project within your time. 18 months, they are saying that project to be completed. So precast will be having a major role. Sir, nam syllabus alli kottilla. If you say, the company may not accept. Some of the things you can explore on the digital platform, you can learn on your own. Example, drones. Still we are in the college, we are restricted ourselves to your table survey and total station and all. But people, yesterday's also in newspaper, drone is the need for our. Without a contact, the things has to be traveled. And with the drones, we can do the project progress monitoring, safety, quality, lot many things we can do. Yesterday we have conducted a program on drones. Past 1 year we are conducting a program on drones. Every month, 3 days we allocate ourselves for drones. So due to restrictions, the college can't give everything to you what you want. Some of the things you have to take from external side also. So key functional for project engineers is planning engineer, costing, and procurement, contract, quality, execution, safety. If you are a entry level engineer, you work for construction companies, not for developer companies. If you want to really learn, go for a contracting company. Whatever assignment they are giving, happily take it up and work on it. They will, you don't think that they will treat you very nicely. Royal welcome you will get. You will not get the royal welcome. Try to really work for them, help for them. Definitely you will occupy yourself in the team. Maybe not in your first day, maybe over a period of time, maybe a week or 10 days, or how much impact you are making. That makes sense. Last month also I have given an interview for a candidate. His friends are giving me at nearby my home within 4 kilometer radius. So if you get a project, definitely you can go. But you are losing a very good opportunity which is available far away. So this is the age you have to go out and explore the things. And a planning engineer, what should they know? They should know. See, civil engineering means drawings. A simple plan you have to produce yourself. Why can't you make it? If your uncle or somebody is asking to prepare a plan, you should not be dependent to someone and go there and ask, no, I don't know how to make a plan. Drawing is important. Drawing is a communication tool. Practice. See, if you go for an IPL match also, why you like IPL? Because scope is fixed, 20 overs. On that maximum runs you have to score. Those who are scoring more, they are winning. For that, what they are doing? They are doing practicing before. Because money is more. Each and every player being prized. You can't say that Nanu or more 20, 21 by 20, but for his salary is different, for me salary is different. Based on your performance, your attitude, your things, only they are going to fix your salary. They do bidding. Why we like IPL? Because you are getting the result also. Very good result, interesting. Like that projects also, money is being spent by the finance people. The companies are spending money on it. They want quick returns. For that, they need very good engineers. They are looking for very good engineers only. Nobody is, except large companies, nobody is ready to hire freshers. Everyone is asking 2 years experience. You might be seeing a lot of ad. Why they are asking 2 years experience? Because there is a lacuna in the requirements. Sir, I don't know about the drawing study. It takes for them to educate you 2 years. If you have done wonderful internships, they are ready to hire you. You can play with them. For my case, I will tell you, when I was supposed to join the L&T, they given an ad 5 years experience to engineer only. We will call for the interview. Minimum requirement to enter into L&T is 5 years. But my dream was to quickly join the L&T. So I was working on the time. I observed and I done some research work where the people are joining from L&T, which company they are preferring, and what kind of interviews they are conducting, what kind of a project they are asking. So I tried to work in a competitor company, maybe the HCC, because most of the people who are working in L&T are hired by the L&T are from the Afghans or the Shapoorji, like these companies. I want to work for the competitor companies so that I can go to the main company. So I took HCC. They told, yeah, I will put you in Jharkhand, which is a remote place from my place. I took the opportunity. I went there. I worked for a period of time, and then I was tracking the company. L&T called for an interview. They asked 5 years experience. On the time, my experience was 4 years only. I spoke to HR. I didn't left that opportunity. I spoke to the HR. I told, sir, I am working for your competitive company. Why can't I apply for this job? But I have enough knowledge on it. First, he told no. After then, I told, sir, I am working for your joint venture company. This project is managed by L&T and HCC. I am working for HCC. I know all your systems. Then he started listening. And when I went to Chennai, there was 2 kilometers length of queue. It was a 3 days walk-in interview. Again, the security not allowed. Sir, you don't have 5 years experience. You are not allowed. Then I passed on the information to the HR through security only. Sir, I came from the Kolkata, but I got confirmation that since I am working in the joint venture project, I can attend this interview. Then he confirmed. Then I sent inside, and there was for me there was a big interview panel there. So many interview rooms were there, and the panel was there. Mr. MP Naidu was the person who was taking the interviews, and other people were there. They just asked where you are working. I told I am working for the HCC company. In your project only working. I know the methodology and all. I am very much interested to join. No other questions. Selected. Because I know the systems, what they are doing. I worked for their subcontractor company, the joint venture company. I got selected. There is a tragedy, one more thing. And people expect next day the appointment letter will be there. Like that, I also expected I will get an appointment letter. I waited for a month. I waited for maybe 45 days, 60 days. No appointment letter not came. But they told you are selected. But appointment letter not came. It took for the L&T to give the appointment order 6 months. Meanwhile, I was working in other company. And on that days, there is no WhatsApp, no email, nothing. The email was there, and internet access was very limited. I got a telegram to my house. My father only called me and told, you got a telegram. L&T asked you to join Mumbai. I was in Kanyakumari on that time for one of the project. They told you within 2 days you have to join Mumbai. When I went to Mumbai, they told your posting is somewhere else. If you have a target, you have to cross all these things. So please have a target. This is Atkins. If I want to work for a company, design company, Atkins, that is the best company. From Atkins, where the people are getting selected, whether I can go for directly getting into the Atkins is very difficult. When Bangalore airport started, L&T told me, sir, can you able to get some surveyors for me, digital surveyors? If I am going to get from other company, it will take 3 months. But my client is not allowing. Overnight, I have to take the people to my project. I told, give me 15 days of time. I called freshers and I trained them for 15 days only on digital surveying, how the airports, the digital survey happens. 35 surveyors given within a span of 15 days. They were very much happy because their work is over. They took everyone in contract roles. After then, they made the confirmation also maybe after the project. When Vijayawada, the smart city started happening, huge requirement came for infrastructure engineers. Sir, can you send someone who is knowing the works of infrastructure, are ready to work in Andhra Pradesh? Now, due to the government policy, that project is not happening in a very fast manner. Otherwise, when the same government was there, they could have completed now. 50,000 engineers were working on that project. Imagine, all the companies A to Z, all the construction companies were working in Andhra Pradesh for capital construction. The urban plan was done by the Foster, the international company. Even the CM is involved on the project for the where the infrastructure, what things to be there. All the leading universities are there, SRM and then Amrita. Lot many universities being set up. They're creating wonderful infrastructure, but unfortunately, due to the government policy, again the work has been slowed down. So the role based only will come. Planning engineer role is available for the fresh engineers. You can learn the project management softwares, especially tools from Microsoft Project and Primavera. Learn from experts, not from the tutors. Means the who are not done the projects. If you learn, you will understand about the tools only. Keys, keyword shortcuts, you will understand. You don't know about the sequence of work. Learn from the experts. Maybe your seniors or someone who is having a project exposure. Learn from them. Of course, this subject, quantity surveying, if you are looking for table-based job, desk-based jobs, I am looking for planning engineer is suitable for you. Next is a costing engineer or the quantity surveyor for the girls. You look for quantity surveying. Lot of people think that, sir, I will go for design. Minimum MTech is required with 3 or 4 years experience is required in the structural engineering field. Otherwise, if you are able to do the design also, the client will not agree your seal. They will say, sir, the candidate should have site exposure and he should have done minimum PG. Dr. Venkatesh Babu may be agreeing this one. This is today's scenario.
Yeah. I already addressed many occasions to students. You are right. Because the students should understand, take the advantage, opportunities available in the market. See, now the opportunity they have to grab for that. They have to do internship, they have to do project, everything in industry-based project, not the institute-based projects.
Yeah, and that too, Nagarjuna College is an autonomous college and HOD is supportive and they have excellent team. You should work on it. So quality engineer, if you want to become a site engineer or quality engineer, here also very good opportunities are available. You should know about the testing parameters of materials and testing parameters of the work and all. Of course, site engineer, lot of requirements there for the site engineers. And another 10 minutes I will take and after then we will close. Okay. So a lot of areas there and it's the time. One more small presentation, with that I will close. See, this is a small report done by a student only, Chennai Bangalore Expressway. This report was recently only done. There is no much change. This is a 260-kilometer highway project connecting new alignment between Bangalore and Chennai Expressway, reducing 70 kilometers of the length. And the cost is around 17,000 crores. The length is around 260 kilometers. And roughly maybe within 3 years they have to complete. And this is the design parameters. I will share this also to Mr. Sanat Kumar. Proposed ROW is 90 meters and railing, crossing, all these things that it is proposed. And the work is starting from Dabaspete and Kolar KGF it is crossing and Katpadi also. Travel time between the two cities to 4 hours from the existing 7 hours. So now if you want to travel to Chennai, it is taking 7 hours. Once this project is completed, they are saying that within 4 hours you can reach the Chennai. This is the unique thing. And this is the route map, new alignment route map. It is easy to construct. And you can see the tenders and contracts are already awarded and work is supposed to start. And maybe some of the places they already started. I have not seen any of the company you mentioned in your forms that these are the companies, because the awareness is not there. No one mentioned about maybe one or two maybe mentioned, but a lot of people not knowing who are having the jobs. From Bangalore to Malur, Dilip Buildcon is doing 1079 crores, and Malur to Bangarpet 1186 Dilip Buildcon is doing, and KCC is doing a 800 crores job from Bangarpet. And Monte Carlo is doing, it's a Gujarat-based company, infrastructure company. They are doing 1100 crores. And Upco Infratech, this is a company from Uttar Pradesh. They are doing 2000 crores of job. And again, Dilip Buildcon is doing 1000 crores of job. In Tamil Nadu, again, Monte Carlo is doing KCC is doing, DP Change Infra is doing, and RCC, Ramalinga Construction is doing. And this many jobs companies are there. These companies are not in your notice or in radar. That I want to say. This why I asked to prepare this report is especially for the students. Students should know about where the works are happening. This is prepared by a student, one of my intern, pursuing second year only, not final year, not third year. You got this information. I will share with you. See, if this girl goes for an internship or a placement, definitely she is going to project. They will be very much happy to hire her because she is involved in the project. Nobody asked. Just a title I have given, go and prepare. That's it. Now she is working on Chennai Metro project. I asked, can you prepare? Because you wanted an internship in Metro project, can you prepare a report? I will forward to the companies. Let them review your report. After then, they will give the internship. Just sending your CV will not help you. These days, along with the interview, the CV, we are sending the students report also. What is their specialization? Some reports. That helps the company also, what you are knowing. See, learning gives creativity. Creativity leads to thinking. Thinking provides knowledge. Knowledge will make you only great. So, there is no alternate. If you are selected in an interview also, if they found after 2 months you are not suitable, they may remove you. It is private company. You can't question them. They may say the performance. Don't think that one time I got selected in interview, I will be there for long for the company. All are private jobs. If you are doing well, definitely they will accept you. They will give very good salary and they will elevate you like anything. They may be making you to the next level. From site engineer to project engineer, you may go. But depends upon your performance. Continuously, they will monitor your performance with various parameters. So here, we are the technical training part. This is about CMTA. We are a technical training partner for Civil Engineers Association of Tamil Nadu and NEREDCO Karnataka. And we have professional association with ICI, IGBC, and a life member of ACC also. And our students are attending various programs, and the various speakers from these organizations also coming and helping for the internships and as well as the training and placement. So don't restrict yourself only to the syllabus. Lot of programs being conducted by various agencies and bodies. Kindly attend those programs regularly. This my profile I already have explained to you. These are the companies where I worked, and we have signed an MOU with Nagarjuna College of Engineering with your HOD support. Dr. Venkatesh Babu initiated this one, and we have done recently. So we could not able to meet you all. So in this platform, I am meeting you. What is the MOU? You may not be knowing, lot of people. So I will explain it. See, MOU is an understanding between two organizations working towards a common goal. So we have invited your college for this, and we are supporting for placement assistance and preparation for your competitive exams, GATE exams. We are supporting, and we are giving industrial exposure to the students as we are associated with various companies, nearly 200 plus companies we are associated. We are giving the exposure to the students. And we are providing free webinars to the college with experts. This is one of such kind of a webinar we are doing, and site visits we are arranging for the students, and career guidance we are providing, and access to the conference and exhibitions we are providing. Lot of free passes we are providing for the conferences and workshops and all. See, everything can't be done at a free basis. So we are charging some affordable fees also for the workshops. You can also join those workshops and you can enhance your talent. And access to the this we are already providing. Free access to the self-learning courses. I am going to explain to you that we are provided for few students, and we wanted to provide more also this digital age. And campus ambassador program we are running. Nearly 200 students from various colleges are working on various additional co-curricular activities. Even the construction news is prepared by the campus ambassadors. Did you know? Lot of your HOD may be posting the content, the technical content to you. Maybe did you know the build a fact? Lot of short information where you will just it goes to your mind. And the credentials for your accreditation. If the college is going for the accreditations, we are supporting for that in the terms where during the audit we come and support them. So all these things we are doing. And we are association member of ACCE, IGBC. I am a PMP member and ICI. And we are technical training partner with Naredco Karnataka. It's a real estate body where all the builders are connected with a group, and we are approaching them for the internships and the placements, and we are there training their engineers also. See, not only we are training the college students, a lot of working professionals are taking the training. So this is our mission to develop, to uplift the construction professional by structured trainings and to improve the employability of construction professionals. Lot of large, big people from Larsen and Toubro and various construction companies, they are behind this CMTI, and they are supporting all our activities. Mr. Mohan Raj, who is the head for Bangalore International Airport, who was responsible for construction of runway, and he is taking care of entire South India operations of LAT. He is supporting CMTA programs, and Mr. MP Naidu, he is the person head for Hyderabad Metro. And nearly 1,000 plus placements we did in 36 months in leading companies. Lot of companies comes to our campus. They regularly conduct, or which nowadays virtual interviews are happening for the civil positions also. And see, the Montecarlo I was telling, now they got a job. 2 years before itself, 2018, they came to our campus, and they took some engineers for Rajasthan, Odisha. The Dayanand Sagar College students, they got selected. And a few people from other college also participated. So we are conducting pool interviews and virtual interviews also. And a lot of companies there can. He is still Mr. Jignesh Shah. He is the HR head for Monte Carlo company. They are having 2 projects. We can approach them. If we are equipped with that particular skill sets, definitely we can go and approach them. Sir, your project is nearby our place and it is going to happen for next 2 years. Why can't you give an opportunity for our students as a internship, as a placement? Definitely they will support. And the placement letters are routed through college. So college for accreditation purpose also they are getting the placement letters from the CMTI. And the industry is accepted CMTI as a leading institution. They are supporting. And the government of Karnataka and the Tamil Nadu government has given enough approvals for running various programs, internship, training on their projects, everything from various departments, irrigation, metro, BMTC, army. And a lot of companies are appreciating our efforts, and regularly they are hiring the people, and the hiring also happens overnight only. They will not give 1 month advance. These days they are asking within 2 days, 3 days, come and join. Like that they are giving, because after the project taking only they are taking the candidates. No one is kept on the bench. Earlier days they used to keep the people on bench, and they hire the people and they keep them. Once the new project comes, they deploy them. These days they are hiring. Once the project is bagged, immediately they started hiring. Same thing happened for Larsen and Toubro also 6 months before, maybe. Yeah, they were removing the people, and all of a sudden they got a project of bullet train worth 25,000 crores. They started. They started hiring. They were removing the people, and once they started the project, a lot of people been hired by them. So the training happens like this, field trainings. This is one of the project in Chitradurga, Larsen and Toubro's project only. I took AIT Chikmagaluru students, and they traveled nearly 150 kilometers. 2 days they were in the project. They learned a lot of things, how the highway is being constructed from the people. So CMT is a bridge between the academy and the industry. Here L&T people are training the students how to construct a highway. And Volvo people were training the BGSIT students how the equipments are being used at the project, which are the equipments to be used, what are the equipments available, where to deploy. Mechanical engineer may give the equipment to you. You have to select what is the capacity, where to deploy, when to deploy. All these things has to be, because all are fast track projects. The engineer should know about various equipments also. That is mandatory for these days. What is tower crane? What is tower crane capacity? What is the boom length? All these things, if you know at least 10% also, the company is ready to take. If you don't know anything about these things, they may not be interested to take. That's the reason they ask 2 years. So these IIT Chikmagalur students, they went to warehousing corporation in Alur Cross. It's an industrial project. It's not just going and coming. You can see in the picture, the people are taking notes in the project, what is happening in the project. So when you go to internship, also take notes, what is happening. Just for your academic purpose and securing marks, don't take notes. For your knowledge purpose, you should take notes, how it will be useful for me. This is at Villa project in Devanahalli, Chikballapur. SJCET students, we took them and they understood about the villa construction. Some people may be asking, sir, how the experience? I will get it. You can get the experience through internships, trainings only. This is at Gauri Bidnoor. Mini Vidhan Saudha is under construction. The government specifications they are learning, SJCET students. Our project managers are taking them and explaining the things at the project. They are taking the notes. And we do programs in the college also, through college. If sufficient number is there, we are doing this program in the college also. And latest technologies, lot of students, they are learning about Myvon technology, the farm work. This is need for our various conference. If you see here, the army project, army getting the permission in the army project is very difficult. But we negotiated, we explained them, sir, we are educational institute, we will not, lot of undertaking, even the mobiles are taken by the security itself. They told all the mobiles to be submitted. Like this, lot of declaration we did. See, college people, they can't come and do these kind of works out of campus because of resource constraint. They have limitations. So we negotiated and we told them, sir, we will take care. This project is in Inner Ring Road. The specification is totally different. This is if you say that if you are seeing that building, for that painting is not at all required. That is, they used grid plastering. If anyone knows about grid plastering, very less people know, because their specification is different. If you take army project, their specifications you should understand. Still they are using GI pipe. We are using PVC pipe. So each and every department is having different specifications. We have to learn about the specifications. BOQ also. Here the students are learning about the farm work. AMC college students, I sent them to Mumbai. They learned the Perry farm work. Now the Perry farm work is being used in the metro stations. They get an advantage. Sir, I have a certificate from your certified training. Means they will get an advantage. So take trainings during your semester holidays. Lot of students went to granite factory. They learned about granite and flooring, and they learned about electricity works, the plumbing, all these things, green buildings. If you see the Prestige CEO, when I met him on the day, he was telling, sir, I have enough engineers, sir, give me entrepreneurs. I don't have contractors to do the work. I have enough engineers in the queue. I need a lot of people who can take up the work and do the work. Maybe they can do, I can give you a project. Let them do flooring, let them do false ceiling. All these works I can outsource. But engineers are not coming forward. They are afraid of the things. He is telling, I can give you advance also. Mobilization advance I will give. They have to manage the material. They have to manage the people. That is the requirement in a construction. Lot of people from various places, they supporting our organization. Mr. Ramaswamy from Fox Mandal, Syed Beri, and this is at SJCET, Mantri Developers, IIT Chikmagaluru. So we are associated with the 75 engineering colleges in Tamil Nadu and Karnataka, and one of your college also we have associated, and we are trained nearly 10,000 plus engineers through structured training programs. The premium institutions like SRM, SSN Chennai, Sona, SJCET, SJBAT, Nagarjuna, Dayanand Sagar, lot many colleges we are associated, including NMIT, many more. You can visit our website and you can understand the things. Like this, we signed the MOUs with the college, Bangalore Institute of Technology, Dayanand Sagar, AMC, Vemanna, and SJB, Cambridge, Berries, SJC, and SRM Chennai. We are running various programs, short-term programs. See, after your engineering, you may be thinking that I will go for NICMAR, I will go for RICS to do the higher studies. How much percentage of people having money and the time, because NICMAR and RICS minimum it takes 2 years to complete. And how much money, lakhs together you need. But lot of people coming from villages, tier 2 cities, tier 1 cities, they may not be having a money to go for a 2 years program, or they need a immediate job, maybe within 3 months or 2 months or 1 month, they need a job. So we have devised this curriculum with a 3 month orientation. We are giving them 2 months classroom training or online training plus 1 month project training. Lot of companies are hiring. Lot of colleges, if you take GNDCB, there are a lot of students, they used to come. SRM Chennai, there are a lot of students. You can see their success stories. Within 3 months, they are able to get it, what they could not able to achieve. If you sit in your house for 3 months, also you are losing 45,000 rupees. If you take 15,000 rupees salary, also 45,000 rupees, and 3 months experience is gone. These programs are given at affordable prices by project managers. This is a bridging course or finishing course. In the European countries, they say it as a finishing course. After your engineering, which domain you are going, you will get a small finishing course, then you go and join the company. We are helping for the placement assistance. Who are doing 7 semester students are doing, 8 semester students are doing, 6 semester students. These last year, second year student joined. Sir, I want to do slowly. Means every vacation I will come to you. I will do this program with you. I want to become a knowledgeable person. And this is mainly for the freshers, and you can do the infrastructure course, interior course, and quantity survey you can do, planning you can do, site engineer you can do, building information modeling also is going to be the need for our. So you should be very good in AutoCAD, and you should take some softwares, proper training, project-based training you do, as HOD has told. Don't rely only on commands. It is not going to help you. Certificates will not help you. Certificates will not help you. Knowledge only will help you. Your marks will not help you that much. They will give weightage, maybe 60% or 70% average you should take. Above that, you should know the skills. So quantity surveying we are taking extensively. We are doing. A lot of people are cracking this with the interviews also. Recently, also one guy from NICMAR who is doing. He got a bagged job in Afghans. He attended all our lecture series. We are conducting various lecture series on infrastructure free of cost. Nearly 16 such programs we have conducted. 18 such programs we have conducted in the Saturdays. He told, sir, it really helped me for cracking the interview in Afghans. I was very much happy with that. So you have to take, see, avenues are available, how you are taking, how you are, come to the first slide, what I am showing. Resources are available, how you are taking about. So upcoming workshops are there. This is, we are starting on 9th May. This workshop, 10 days workshop, mainly from the project planning background. Someone is interested on doing this, you can contact us. Our numbers I will provide you. Through Mr. Sanat. I will share the link also. Otherwise, you can take the screenshot of this. You can contact our team also. So another 2 minutes I will take. After then I will close. I maybe shoot at yeah.
Can you give time for students to interact with you?
Yes. Okay. Actually, I allocated up to 1 o'clock because once at 2 o'clock I have a program in Sai Vidya, students orientation program. I will allocate my time to students also. Definitely interactions I like to have. So
the students are asking, sir. That's why.
Okay. Yeah. I will allocate. See, another 3 minutes I will take. After then we will have interaction. Okay, sir. See, the project planning using Primavera. If you the large projects, even the airport, Bangalore airport, they are managing with the Primavera only. Metros they are managing with Primavera, and smart cities they are working with the Primavera. And you should know the sequence of work, understanding the things, a lot scheduling, all these things. This is not enough to learn from maybe a training center who doesn't know about the project. The people who have really done the project, they will give you a better idea. Here, this particular program will be delivered by Mr. Vamsi. He is basically from Hyderabad, and he worked for Larsen and Toubro. He worked in international projects also. Presently, he is there in our Art of Living. So I requested him, why can't you deliver this program? He is going to deliver, allocate the time. And Mr. Parimal Marathe, he is giving the program on MSP for 7 days. Within 7 days, you can learn lot of things from Mr. Marathe. He is having 30 years of experience in project, especially industrial projects. See, the small, middle level projects, residential, industrial and all, they use MS project. So you can take online internship, these projects, MSP or Primavera, you can get it, you can do your projects, and experts are there, their time has to be respected. So we kept a minimal fee only for this kind of programs. Each program, I will share the link also so that you can find out each program, what is the fee and how much time required, when it is being done. Everything is available in our website. So building information modeling, of course, this is the future, but presently in today's condition, this is going to be the future, because everyone in the COVID, they are going to work from the remote place. Building information modeling also is the need for the students. So project based works, you can take it up. Even Vijayawada, that smart city, they planned in Navis works, they used for clash detection, and Revit they use. Even we worked, apart from training, we are working in the projects also. We have delivered around 90 kilometers of cable trenches and other things, utilities. Planning we have done from 3D model to 2D drawings, all these things, working drawings we have done, we have given to the company. And these are every month we are conducting various short workshops for the working professionals as well as students from civil engineers and architectural background. This month quantity takeoff, it is going on, and the drones yesterday we have completed, and site engineer finishes, it is upcoming. Of course, it is everyone 5-day program. Suresh sir is excellent trainer, having 35 years of experience on finishes. Sir is will deliver. Whoever interested can enroll. And project planning also. Green buildings, of course, is the need for our. Mr. Ramanujam is having 3 certifications. IGBC sir is having Griha, he has completed, and he has completed GEMS also. Recently he did, all last 2 years only. See, at the age of learning, you think that once my college is done, I will stop my learning. That is not the case. Here you can see the professionals when they are certificated. Even I got my PMP certification 4 years before. So a lot of certifications available. You can take the certification programs and add value to your CV. Learning is a continuous process, never ends, because technologies keep on changing and content also is changing. You should keep on learning. A lot of programs we are doing, 3 months program, 1 month program, customized trainings, internships, all these things. Why CMTA? One is guidance for your project work, skill set, selection of skill set, CV preparation, attending interview, we will give guidance for entrepreneurs, higher education, additional coaching, all these things. This is the girl, she bagged a project. One of the girl I am showing as a sample. She has done the program from Sai Vidya. Now she is working for Housejoy, a leading company. They asked for project coordinator. Lot of people not applied. They think that this is not my job. She called me and told, sir, can I apply? I told, you modify all these things, you know this work, you apply. Then she got the job. She was very much happy. So various programs we keep on running, and appreciation certificate for the